Roger Penske has just shocked NASCAR in a new statement. The US Motorsport Arena has long been dominated by three key players: NASCAR, IndyCar, and the increasingly popular Formula One. While F1's popularity has grown in recent years, with US ratings growing by 106% since 2018, thanks partly to Netflix's Drive to Survive series, NASCAR and IndyCar have always been the key rivals. Roger Penske, a racing legend, is about to upset the status quo. Penske's effect in motorsports is enormous. As the owner of Team Penske, he has won numerous racing series. In 2024, his NASCAR team won its third consecutive Cup Series championship with Joey Logano at the helm. This victory gave Team Penske its fifth NASCAR Cup Series driver championship, tying Joe Gibbs Racing for the most all-time in the series. But Penske's ambitions go far beyond NASCAR. In 2019, he paid an undisclosed sum to Hulman and Company for the Indianapolis Motor Speedway and the IndyCar series. This acquisition was more than just a business transaction. It was a statement of intent. Since taking over IndyCar, Penske has been steadily implementing a plan to propel the series to new heights. His strategy is complex, involving infrastructure improvements, technical developments, and strategic media alliances. First and foremost, Penske has made significant investments in upgrading the famous Indianapolis Motor Speedway. According to a 2022 report, he spent more than $30 million improving what is widely regarded as the world's greatest racecourse. These upgrades are more than simply ornamental. They are intended to improve the fan experience and bring the stadium into the 21st century. However, Penske's ambition goes beyond bricks and mortar. He understands that in order for racing to remain relevant in today's automobile world, it must accept new technologies. That is why, under Penske's guidance, IndyCar has been a pioneer in the use of hybrid technology. This step not only maintains the series technologically relevant, but it also corresponds with the car industry's overall push toward more sustainable methods. The advent of hybrid engine technology in 2024 was a significant advancement, with ambitions to adopt a new engine formula by 2027. The most intriguing component of Penske's strategy may be his media and marketing approach. IndyCar has signed William Buxton to cover the 2025 season on Fox. Buxton, best known for his engaging appearance as the voice of Formula One's Drive to Survive series, offers 2 decades of experience following F1 across the world and a proven ability to engage audiences. Buxton's hire is more than just a personnel decision, it's a statement of intent. In his own words, Buxton declared, "There's no reason why IndyCar shouldn't be the most popular form of motorsport here, and that means making it bigger than NASCAR. Will that take time? Absolutely. But that's why they've assembled the group that they have." So how does Penske intend to put this desire into action? The answer is a thorough marketing campaign that takes advantage of Fox's broad media platforms during the NFL and college football seasons. In a masterstroke of cross-promotion, these advertisements even included NFL legend Tom Brady, bridging the divide between different sports fan bases. This unique marketing strategy has not gone ignored by the IndyCar community. Mexican driver Pato O'Ward expressed his enthusiasm, stating, "I think what Fox and IndyCar are doing is freaking phenomenal. The commercial that just came out with Joseph, I think, was so well done. It's fun, it's edgy, it's flirting with that line where people do get engaged, and you're like, hey, this is different." The decision to bring Buxton on board was not taken in isolation. It was influenced by another well-known character in motorsports broadcasting, Lee Diffey. Diffey, a seasoned commentator who has covered nearly every major racing series, including NASCAR, Formula One, IMSA, Supercross, and MotoGP, was instrumental in encouraging Buxton to join IndyCar. Buxton himself acknowledged Diffey's influence, saying, "Lee was incredibly positive, and he's always been a huge supporter of mine. He's like a big brother to me and a tremendous guide and mentor. His faith that I could do it, and that he was also happy for me to do it, was a huge factor in me accepting it." Interestingly, Buxton's choice to join IndyCar was influenced by McLaren Racing CEO Zak Brown. When Buxton sought advice on the probable transfer, he contacted Brown, who answered with a simple but powerful message: "Do it." This strong endorsement from a prominent figure in the racing industry adds to the enthusiasm surrounding IndyCar's new path. While IndyCar's progress is clear, NASCAR poses a tough challenge. The stock car racing series is still strongly ingrained in American sports culture, with a dedicated fan base and high broadcast ratings. According to Black Book Motorsport, in 2024, NASCAR averaged 3.31 million spectators during the event in COTA, while IndyCar drew 86,000 viewers. The season-opening Daytona 500 received a remarkable 8.2 million views, while several Cup races attracted 3 million to 4 million viewers. This raises an intriguing question. How does Penske manage his interest in NASCAR and IndyCar? The answer may lay in his bigger vision for American motorsports. Penske does not intend to cannibalize NASCAR's audience by promoting IndyCar as a fresh and dynamic alternative. Instead, he appears to be seeking to increase the total amount of motorsports viewing in the United States. As we look ahead to the 2025 season, it is evident that this will be a watershed moment for Penske's vision for IndyCar. The series' technical progress, along with an intensive marketing campaign, has generated a lot of attention. However, long-term success will require more than just buzz. It will rely on regular on-track action, exciting rivalries, and sustained audience interest. To truly appreciate Penske's contributions to IndyCar, consider his motorsports heritage. Penske's career began as a racing car driver before progressing to team ownership. Over the years, he has established a racing empire that has seen success in a variety of disciplines, including IndyCar, NASCAR, and sports car racing. Penske's success in IndyCar is especially impressive. With 20 Indianapolis 500 victories, he is the most successful team owner in the race's history. In 2024, Joseph Newgarden became the first Team Penske driver to win the Indy 500 in consecutive years since Helio Castroneves in 2001 and 2002. This achievement strengthens Penske's position as the leading force in American open-wheel racing. However, Penske's influence stretches much beyond the racetrack. His economic acumen led to the formation of Penske Corporation, a transportation services corporation with a revenue of more than $39 billion. Penske Automotive Group, the company's publicly traded arm, is well known for its auto dealerships and the famous yellow rental trucks. Penske's accomplishments in racing and business earned him the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2019, the highest civilian honor in the United States. Penske's involvement with IndyCar is part of a bigger change in the dynamics of American motorsports. As Formula One's popularity grows in the United States, thanks in part to events like the Miami and Las Vegas Grand Prix, the classic NASCAR-IndyCar rivalry is developing into a three-way battle for spectators' attention. In this changing context, media and marketing become increasingly important. Drive to Survive's effectiveness in increasing F1 popularity highlights the importance of good storytelling in bringing new fans to motorsports. Penske's strategy with IndyCar, particularly the hire of Buxton and the connection with Fox, appears to be aimed at capitalizing on this similar potential. When we met with Fox, Eric Shanks told me, "I'm going to help you make this series." So we outlined our requirements, they've added to it, and they've met, and even exceeded, our expectations. So I believe it'll be fantastic, and you'll see a continuance of spots building up to the series. That is excellent news, and it has sparked excitement throughout the industry, particularly among fans. The 2025 season is regarded as a watershed event in this pursuit. It will be Buxton's first full season on the broadcast team, and it will most likely be the first year to see the full impact of Penske's renovation initiatives at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. The season begins on March 2nd, 2025, with the Firestone Grand Prix of St. Petersburg, which marks IndyCar's return to Fox Sports after more than 6 years. One of the most important aspects in IndyCar's potential growth is its appeal to drivers. Christian Lundgaard, who is starting his fourth full season in the NTT IndyCar Series with Arrow McLaren, shows the series' ability to attract and retain talent. Lundgaard, who switched from European racing to IndyCar, discovered a newfound enthusiasm for the sport in America. He stated, "IndyCar reminds me of go-karts, which is what I fell in love with in the sport. It's about the racing rather than everything else. Yes, everything else comes with it, but it's ultimately whoever crosses the start-finish line first. It's just pure racing." Penske is 87 years old and shows no signs of slowing down. His mentality has always been to put numbers on the board, and his recent accomplishments in several racing series illustrate his unwavering desire for success. Penske won the Indianapolis 500, the NASCAR Cup Series Championship, the IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Championship, and the World Endurance Championship, WEC, driver's title, all in 2024. And in 2025, he's coming for more. So, will he achieve it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below.